Team BS Minecraft server. It's doing very good. That's exactly where we left. I didn't do anything off camera. So where we left off last time, I was kind of laying out the keep that's going to be in the middle of this. Welcome back, or welcome Daddy Okiz. You may be, I don't know if you ever left, well, but I'll say welcome back anyway. So this is the outline for the castle, for the keep inside the castle. I think that's how it works. Here's the front entrance. So we're gonna start. Where are we gonna start? We have a couple things we could do. There's gonna be a crane building there. Now that I've laid out the structure for this, I might start building the keep. Something I was considering this morning when I was thinking about what I was going to do today is that I'm planning on having a sewer system throughout everything. So I was considering, like, there'll be a sewer grate probably before that building that goes down into the sewer thing, and then probably here as kind of like a junction. Welcome, JJ Bonzig. Sewer grate that goes down here into the sewer system, and the sewer system would go a little bit up here in the keep. A lot of it's over, inside the main part of the roads, but there'd be different stuff. Are you going to keep that design? Yes, I'm going to keep the keep design. And so I considered putting in that, but I sort of want to know more about how water is going to behave in the new update. So if water is going to go through grates or fences or stuff, then there might be cooler things I can do inside the sewer with that mechanic. So I might wait to do the sewer until there's the water update, because maybe that would influence how I would build the sewer. But we're keeping in mind that there's going to be some sort of grate over here so that water has a place to go. And then also, especially over here, because this is all higher ground, and so this is sort of the bottom. So a lot of the water is going to flow this direction. And so I don't really want it to go all the way through this building and go through there. So there's going to be a grate here to get the water to go into there. Probably all three of these will be grates to have it go down into there, into the sewer to actually go through, as opposed to the water rushing through this building and then knocking people off the front and stuff. That'd be bad. Anyway, that's a whole aside. So one thing I wanted to do, we talked about this last time, I think, is because of where I have this wall, I might push this back a little bit, just so that there's more room to go around here. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. So let's go. We do have materials. So these aren't going to be here. I don't want to waste those. So we're going to do... Oh, that's not the right thing. I'm back, everybody. I was on a trip. For those that are watching this live, if you're on YouTube, it's going to be a little bit later. Because I release the Hypermine or Team BS Minecraft server on let's see, so I brought this up here. So is it gonna, I guess I'm gonna have it still go against the building. The road's gonna be this direction. Maybe I'll only have the road be 2 wide as it goes around this side. Kind of works its way around the building. So it's bigger through here because this is the main thing coming up. But then it kind of divides up. And in fact, the door is even a little smaller. But this path over here might be 3. But maybe around that side it's only 2. Anyway. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when I release one of these 2 series. And then I have let's see, so we're going to go like this. So this side is going to be, and I could do path, I guess. No, I think I'm going to have this be regular cobblestone to go up that direction. And then I'll have some path in here, path blocks. So we're going to replace this, and then I think while it goes around this thing, we're going to actually scoot it over a tiny bit. So we can put back in like that. So it'll scoot over to the side a little bit. And then continue this way, and then probably scoot back over as we get nearer to the wall. This stuff isn't built yet, so come back to that. So that's going to be the road going that direction. And then we'll go this direction. So this one I'll keep as being 3, and it'll go right against the building. Although I guess I raised this up, so I will actually move that out, and then what is this going to be? Is this going to be grass or stone? Am I gonna put a retaining wall in here? I think so. Let's get some more regular stone brick. So I'm not gonna go on a big rant about the YouTube thing because I'm kind of over it. It only lasted, you know, I was very upset for a day, and then the next day I felt a little bit better, and then now at least I can use the same tools. So you get to use all the tools. It's just that they're not gonna let you monetize. So it's not as big of a deal as originally. What I was kind of worried about. So, and really, like, the YouTube ads is like nothing compared to. So you don't need to worry. All right, as far as I know, I mean, unless the YouTube responded to my tweet and said that it's going to work as you get to use all the tools basically. They had an etc in there, so they didn't go over everything because it was a tweet, so it had to be smaller. But at least my impression is that you get to use all of the existing stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have this right against the wall. So let's put. So I'm gonna do grass up there, and I might consider raising the level here, or maybe I'll just leave this flat here because this is different terrain levels, so I might change it. Yeah, you get to use the same tools, I guess, and so that's cool. Let's make this also grass, and then grass. Thank you for the follow, elegant Cayenne, maybe that's what I think. Oh wow, yeah, I'm actually I'm a little bit more than half of the subscriber amount. But I do actually have like 3,700, so I'm actually not too far off from. So I think what helps is that I have a lot of series, and so people will watch a lot of my, like they'll watch a CTM series. How can you write that out phonetically? Because for me that I would still say Cayenne. So I'm not sure how I would pronounce it differently. So let me know. But yeah, so I have a lot of like a CTM series where somebody will go on the playlist and I think they just watch the whole thing through. I think that some people even said that they like to fall asleep to my voice, and so then like they'll watch the playlist and go to bed. So I'm sure I have a lot of playlist playtime. I guess actually I guess that would still be wall, wouldn't it? Never mind. Kian. Oh, could be. Yeah. You might be onto it. Yeah, that could be it. So yeah, that might be a lot of my stuff. Maybe is people sleeping to my voice. I don't know. Okay, so let's go with. But anyway, so really, YouTube for me at least is like basically nothing compared to Patreon. So it's not really all that big of a deal. It's just more I was annoyed by it. You do have a good base range. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna put in some crack stuff every here and there. And then we're gonna fill this in. I might put in a little bit more mossy down here, right before where the grates will be, right here. Oop, that's not the right blocks at all. Oh, I just realized I've been screwing up. Let's get the correct mossy blocks. Do you want those to be? Yes, good. Yes, you're right. You noticed the same time I noticed. I was using the wrong blocks. Okay, that looks so much better. All right, we want, let's see, this to be regular. Or I didn't read your thing, but maybe I subconsciously read your post. You often leave on basket channel. Yeah, well, so one thing I usually I don't like ads personally on TV or on the internet or anything. And so what I often will do is I run ad blocker, but then like I'll be a patron or whatever of people that I watch. That's kind of how I do things. And so I'm curious on if you're on a channel that's not monetized, so they're not making money off of it. Are there still ads? Does YouTube run ads even if you don't monetize? Like when my channel is no longer partnered and I can't monetize my videos, do they still monetize my videos? I'm trying to think if I want to. I guess I'll keep it. I'll do the 3. I'll do 3 for a bit of it, and then I hate that stutter. And then I'll curve around here. Maybe I'll keep it 3 up to the front door, and then I'll kind of split it off to be 2 from there. So this will be out, and I might increase the welcome Night Belt. Bunch of numbers. Welcome to the stream. So I'll bring this up to the front like that, and then here I'll make it be, I guess, a little bit more out here, but then we'll bring it in. So let's bring it in. I guess we'll do it here. So we'll bring it not right against the building, but near the building. And let's get our shovel on our bar. So do I want to increase the ground? Welcome, Prompt Fox. You're very prompt. Probably not. They are having problems with sponsors not liking some of the videos. Okay. But at least for now, do they run ads? I guess it's hard to know if people have monetized the video or not. So that might be a hard question to answer. So we're going to go right down here. So it's going to turn right here. Thank you for the follow, Night Belt. You had the same question about ads basket. Oh, I see. Me, right. My experience is that there are no pre-show ads in non-monetized videos. You're not exactly sure. Okay, gotcha. Welcome, James. Welcome to the stream. They definitely have ads on their web pages. Right. Gotcha. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, brother. Prompt Fox. So we're gonna have it be. So this is the entrance. We're gonna have it go here, and then we're gonna have it scoot over a little bit after this part of the tower here. So we're working on the path right now. So we're gonna one more, and then we scoot it over, just so there's a little bit more room for some of these other structures over here. And I will probably. All right. So then I'll do it here, and then it'll scoot over here. So we're going to take out some of these different blocks here. So it's scooting over 2, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know what's going to be over here anyway. So we're just going to scoot it over 2, and then have it go there. So this is going to be the road, and then right here there's also going to be it's going to scoot over to be here. So let's put in dirt, and some of the spaces are next to that. So that was a 4. Oh yeah, so it's scooting over 2 here, right? Or just 1? No, just 1. So this, I guess this stays. And then just so we have grass over here, we're gonna do that. But I don't want that stuff to stay. You love the stream? Yes. Oh, I don't talk about your age. I'll pretend like it's a joke. I will assume that's a joke. There we go. But yes, it is kid friendly. But yeah, I think that there's a rule in general on Mixer that we're talking about age. Alright, so let's fill this in here. So this will be some sort of structures here. But yes, I am about being family friendly. So we're going to replace all of... Oh, I was considering increasing the... I guess I didn't. Maybe I won't increase the elevation. I'll keep this kind of flat up here. When they built the keep, they made this section flat, which is what I did. So it kind of fits. Okay, good. So the grass will go over there. Grass there. Let's replace this. And I don't know if this will just be open here. If this will just be an open grass area, or if we'll actually put something there or not. But for now, we will just fill in with dirt. Okay. Good. And I guess I have all the blocks in me, so let's put in. Let's get our stuff ready. Where's the rope? Oh, very odd. Whatever that was. couldn't read it all. It is gone. is the beauty of not being logged into chat. Okay, let's get some. We'll need more regular bricks. Oh, I have smooth stone already. Okay, I think we have what we need. Let's not have this on our bar so we don't put down the wrong thing. Oh, actually, I'm putting in roads. I need to switch everything anyway. So we have our 3 main stuff. Good. I don't know what's disgusting. This road? You don't like the road? Okay, let's put in. So what's the pattern here? So it's mostly cobblestone and then kind of speckled with gravel or. Okay, so let's put in some cobble over here and there, and then I'm feeling like there might be a sewer grate in the middle here. So to signify that, I'll just put that in for now, maybe. Or should I put in something else to make it more obvious? Guess I don't have anything else, so I'll leave it as is. Okay, Alpha story building. Oh, Puka, you're so funny. All right, let's go like this. So I guess I'll, instead of putting in like the speckles first, I'll make this and then I'll put in like I'll put in the stuff around it. So I feel like that is more kind of the pattern I'm going after. We'll see. All right. So it's 2 wide, so that makes it a little bit trickier to do some of this stuff. We'll see. But so my plan is once I actually figure out how the sewer system is going to work, then I'll put it in, and I'm hoping that I won't have to dramatically change anything to have the sewer system fit in. Because I'm planning on having it be kind of functional, but then also a passageway to walk around. And so there's going to be some sort of hole that goes down into it, and then you're able to walk around inside of there. That's kind of my plan. I might try to build it so that it will be not spawnable the way it's set up. So like, you know, slabs and things like that. So that way I can keep it pretty low light. That's my plan. We'll see how that works out. So it'll be something like, can the horses get around in that area? In here? Or over there? Which area? I think the answer is yes. Are we talking about in the sewer? Probably not. Probably not. Just thinking of the horses. Thank you for the follow, Salad Peach. Welcome to the stream. Let's put this guy here. Like that. So, and I might adjust this if some of this stuff doesn't really work as well as I was thinking it might. Just kind of doing it randomly. Okay. Okay. So now we'll put in some gravel in spots. Gravel's already there. And then this path goes into this building. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can make this be... well, actually, we'll make this be cracked because people are walking on this more often. Yes. You have to go? All right, well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. We'll be streaming again tomorrow if you want to stop by then. All right, so let's do... Oh, we're doing gravel right now over here and there. So I just did gravel there. Let's do some gravel there. Maybe a little bit there in the corner. Probably doesn't make as much sense because people would walk on that more often. We'll go like that. And one there, and one over there. This is signifying the sewer thing, so it's not as confusing. And the grass can get over there good. So I might put also like little plants and stuff in some of the grass areas. Or like tall grass, or not tall grass, but maybe the regular grass. And then this I'm going to actually swap out with grass. Go like that. Oh, that one. It was tomorrow. Then I realized it's Thursday. Yeah. Oh, you thought it was Friday? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it feels weird to me. Like, I feel like this week has been really long because Sunday I was traveling to get to work. And so I feel like I was already working on Sunday. And then, like, yesterday was, like, all just travel. Oh, no, I guess I worked a full day, and then I traveled for, like, a full day in one day. Ugh. For potential vendor areas, maybe Big Tuna's little brother, Little Tuna. That could be, yeah. I was trying to work out the landscaping out front of the keep in the Southern Kingdom last night. Yeah. Yeah, it is much harder than... Yeah, definitely. It's trying to figure out, like, how you want to do the terrain is kind of tricky sometimes. You gotta run. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Puka. Appreciate that, as always. I feel like this stuff is supposed to be grass. Okay. So that is the sewer grate. Let's go ahead and put in some of this. We'll see if that's too much. Nope, looks like we're okay. Gravel. I don't like having this in each of these corners. Let's go with another gravel. Mix it up. Not really mixing it up, but let's do it. Okay, there we go. Now we have a road. I have this here just so that the grass can get over there. I guess I have Silk Touch. There, I fixed it. Okay, now we can get rid of this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that road goes around there. And then I don't know what's going to be here yet. Maybe vendors. There's going to be some wall here, so I could potentially build stuff into the wall or not. We'll see. Let's cut over here and put in some of this. We're going to do... looks like too much. Like that. There we go. Perfect. And then this will be part of the castle, so we'll come back to that. I'll build this path around this way. Let's kill a zombie. Let's light up whatever this is. Are you down? You must be down. There you are. You there. Go away. All of you. How much? Not a lot of space. Okay. Oh man, if there'd be a spawner here. I mean, I don't have a lot of darkness, so I think that's probably not a spawner. I could jump down there, but I don't want a creeper to blow up, so I'm being a little bit cautious. Okay. So this goes back out. This is where... Oh, hello. I don't have a shield on. I just tried to block with my shield. Did not work. Okay, so this thing eventually could be something cool. We can mark this into the design. For now, let's light it up. I use string and carpets to make canvas market. Okay, cool. Yeah, that could work. So for now, we'll just light this up just so that we don't have mobs. So I'll have to remember that this is here. So I could, when I put in, you know, sewer lines or secret tunnels or whatever, this could be somehow hooked into that. Maybe. One of the few times I use banners. Yeah, I haven't used banners actually. That's a good point. So for now, I will leave this thing here. And then we'll cover this up. There, it's got magic. Okay. So we've gotten rid of that the zombie sound. Now let's replace all of this with whatever it's called, dirt. Eventually, grass. Probably. Okay. So steps over one. Is this supposed to be... No. Okay. Alright, and then let's put in some gravel in spots. So gravel's there. Probably makes sense to have it there as they kind of come around this corner like that. I didn't want them all to be on that side. Okay. Good work. This thing... I wish that there was, like, more diagonal stuff sometimes, but I think that could work. Well, I can adjust that later if it feels like weird. And then I'm going to have some paths in here, path blocks, and then this thing will be a place to store stuff for the stables. I don't know if it's going to be a path to it or some sort of road. Or even, I guess, really the entrance could be on this side. That might make more sense. We'll see. We'll come back to that. So let's work on this now. We do need to get... I guess this grass will get over here. Let's drop off our road blocks into here. We don't need those anymore right now. You gotta run? Well, thank you for stopping by. Daddy Giz. I don't have my watch on. I just tried to adjust my watch. It's my Phantom watch. I have to adjust the arm. It's charging right now. Okay. I don't need dirt right now, I don't think. Or at least 2 stacks I don't need. Now, let's grab all that stuff. Grab a bunch of these, and we probably want more cracked bricks. Let's check to see our supply, and then let's also stock up on cracked bricks down there. So let's run down to the place with the things. Okay, and one more. Oh, there we go. I still haven't, I don't do the control sprint, I still do the double tap sprint. Somebody's been here. Okay, let's drop these off. Excellent. They're gonna cook up eventually. And we have more to pick up. Awesome. In fact, are there more vines here? There are. I think that somebody dropped these off. Thank you, whoever did that. That's probably enough. So now I don't know exactly. I mean, I know the kind of the structure of the thing. You need to learn how to use the control sprint. Double tapping keeps jumping. Yeah, jumping puzzles are hard. Yeah, that's true. I usually don't do jumping puzzles. That kind of fixes that problem. But yeah, I hear you. Okay. So we have a retaining wall. And here's the castle. So I'm going to do the portcullis thing. Portcullis. There we go. I think that's more closer to how it's pronounced. Here, actually. So we're going to build in... This is going to be the first floor. So let's take out the ground. And then I have to decide... I think probably the throne room will be on this floor here. So would it be right in the back? There might be actually a room in the back. Trying to think of when you come in, if I might bring you up a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Mini Snow Duck. Mini Snow Duck. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, Ghost Blocks. Where are you, Ghost Blocks? I don't know where it went. I was waiting for one of those to turn into, oh, it's right here. It's right in here. There it is. Minecraft. Why do you do it? Why? Okay, so we're gonna take these out. That's eventually gonna be in the way, but we'll get there. I might have to move the beacon or something. So we're going to remove this floor. and then kind of plan out how we might want the structure on the inside to work. Because at least the first floor here is probably going to be all stone. Although I guess I could do... sometimes you'll have it where it is actually not stone on the inside. So on the inside it might be wood. I didn't really do that for anything else. All the floors and everything is... I had as... Why is this like this? I had it as not wood, but if I did that, then that might help break up some stuff. So I might consider doing that. Maybe not on the first floor. Maybe the first floor is going to stay as stone, but then on other floors I can kind of mix it up. Does that work? Do. So we'll take all of this out. And then there's going to be a secret door. I have to also keep in mind secret doors. So there has to be some sort of secret doors. Probably underneath the throne, I'm assuming is a good spot for a secret door. Things like that. Okay, so for the most part, these towers are kind of going to be in their own little space. So if I sort of think about the spacing for that. So here is one of the towers. So that's kind of those, right? And then we have the entrance right here. So there's going to be just regular blocks here. Cracked, I guess. There's going to be the two little, like, droppers or whatever that are going to be where the portcullis can go into. So I don't know, we'll put in just some blocks to represent that for now. And then I might have a double set coming in. So then we're going to have some more stone coming in. And then, so will it only be 3 wide? Maybe. Just looking at the towers there. Because if I have it, I mean, it doesn't have to line up right with this. I could do some other stuff too. So I guess I might not want it to be too small. So let's go 3 wide. So go there. And then this will be another set here. And then there'll be part of the where there can be some doors, and then that might open up into a room. So that's sort of the entrance to that area over here. So we have these towers here, and then these little rooms on the side. They're gonna be, I mean, they're pretty small. They're only 2 wide, but this will be where they can, shoot them or whatever, stab them with things. So we have that there, and then this room goes in here. We can change out these walls. For stuff. That's kind of a slow way of doing that, but that's right. I just wanted to get the space in position. And this one we'll probably do slabs again so that the angle's right. We'll see. For now, I'll just put in decorated floors. Let's also get mossy on a bar. Okay. And so here's the entrance to that thing. So I might have... This could be closed off. And then there could be entrance to the keep. Let's see, 3. It's an even number. How exciting. Okay. So, entrance to this tower is here. And then we're going to have an entrance to this area here. So we're just sort of making a sort of like a architect blueprint. We're just sort of, we're putting in the floor and then some of the walls, because we might change a lot of things. So we're saving us some time by not putting in like everything right now. That's kind of what I'm after. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's duplicate it. So let's get the smooth stone off the bar. And put in this guy here and here. Might just change out because we're gonna put in like the whole, you know, arrow slits. I guess here and here. We may be replacing these blocks, unless we're elevating it a little bit or something. But we'll come back to that. So then this one has 2 here, and I guess we should torch up some of the stuff. Okay, somebody comes and visits and it's night. So we're gonna have some of this, but not a whole lot. A little bit. Hello, Snowy X player. Welcome to the stream. So let's see. So this is gonna be all closed off, and then we set it up so that there's two covered up spots, and then it's open, and then it's closed up there, and this can all be replaced with outside wall pieces going up to here. So it's going to be mostly regular, cracked a little bit, and then I guess this is by a path. Maybe there's some mossy. And then we go this way. And we'll go with some cracked and a little bit more cracked, I guess. So then the floor of this, we can just mostly just fill in. So there's an entrance here, and then there's going to be an entrance here to get into this room, which is where there'll be the arrow slits or spears or whatever to be able to help defend people that have broken through the front, and now they're stuck between these two portcullises that can come down. So this tower, let's think about the space for that. So I'm going to have stairs, probably stairs in each of these going up into the next level. We do want to consider secret doors when we're building stuff. Let's go ahead and put in this outside wall as we sort of ponder. And this is going to take a bit. It's not worth getting my axe out, just for the one thing. So, have to bear with me. And over here. And then kind of what I do here may influence what I do in those back corners, but maybe not necessarily, because this is kind of the front of the thing. This is where the gate is. People, you know, maybe this is more. These are more defensive towers. Like maybe back there, as you go higher up, that might be where people are living or whatever. Like there's going to be a lot of different stuff inside the keep. And why is this a little different? This room actually interesting. So here I actually have this room extending in to there. Do I want that? Yes. Yeah, I do. Or at least I could fill in that space, because there's no reason necessarily to go all the way here. So maybe I will actually have some space inside this wall here. So I bring out these out to here. Something like that. Then I actually have some space here, if I want, for some sort of ladder or some sort of secret thing. So maybe there's a secret going into the room, or different options. So let's go ahead and do that sort of thing on this side as well. So this is this space in the wall that I could use or not use, depending. And then this sort of gives room for this might be coming out into a room, and there can be room on the side, and that's also how you would maybe get over to these towers. Okay, so let's build. Is this all going to be one room on the first floor? And what is the room? Let's drink some coffee. It's a BasketMC coffee. Oh, well, let me drink this first. So I went to work down at the office, and we produce like your picture on different products and stuff. So one of my test images I use is is this pizza. So when I'm doing stuff, I need to upload an image to continue through testing. And so I upload this pizza often. And so sometimes my test orders end up making it all the way through production, and then when they go to ship, they realize that it's shipping to me. So they're like, oh, we're not going to ship this to them. And so basically everybody's desk at the office is one of these one of these pizzas that was printed out on this art piece. So it's like a cool thing. And so everybody has this pizza, and so the people that hadn't really met me before, because I haven't been down there in a while, they got to meet me and realize that I was the originator of the pizza on everybody's desks. So I decided I want to take one home. So I had to take it from somebody's desk. But yeah, I'm the pizza guy. I like pizza. I forget exactly where that pizza was even from, but it was really delicious, if I recall. Okay, so I'm just putting in a floor. That is the best thing to be in life. Yes, pizza. Everybody loves it. I like pizza. We're gonna have pizza tonight, actually. Today's pub trivia night. So we're gonna be having some pizza. Let me think. I guess I have a secret tunnel there, so I probably don't have to worry about making space over here for secrets. Think about that. There's also gonna be a way down, because they're gonna be, a couple levels down. So let's think about how we want to do the stairs. Are the stairs gonna be 2 wide or 1 wide? The entrance to this room is only 2 wide right now. Doesn't have to be. Stop making me want pizza. Oh, no way. Pizza is the best. Cannot help but advertise pizza. Okay, so if it's 2 wide, then that kind of works for getting in there. And then the exit on this side is still going to be just the 1 wide, because it's a small little room. And then this room actually here, I might have a ladder going up to the next level where you can control the portcullises. Possibly. We'll see what happens when we get to that floor. So this one I have be 2 wide right now. I might have these be taller ceiling, because that one I only have them. They're only 3 tall each room. How might I want to arrange this? So I probably will want to have arrow slits out here, but not necessarily on the ground level, or at least not, right away on the ground level. So maybe the stairs can start here. They would go up, 2 levels, get to a landing, and then work their way up. So I'm gonna do like the slow stairs. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So this is going to be covered up, so I don't really care what this is. That's kind of what I was looking at. Is I didn't want to worry about putting a bunch of cracked bricks if it's about to be covered. I'm going to leave those there, because they might, we'll see. Welcome, Foxy, Lilith. There we go, Lilith. You too. For some reason I was having problems with that. Okay, add some more in. Thank you for the follow. Foxy Wood. Here we go. I got it. Do I have any? Oh, I don't have any. I guess I'm gonna make some. Let's make some slabs. I don't want to have too much, so let's just do a stack. And then let's get rid of. It's so weird not with where they changed it so that like the stuff after you're crafting and you have leftovers that it doesn't pop out on the floor. Still haven't gotten used to that. So stairs are gonna start there. So I guess actually this platform would be, could be 1.5 tall. And so I guess I'm not going to worry about filling in too much of the bottom, because I'll probably have stairs going down on the other side. Probably. So let's go ahead and get this back in the bar. There we go. So for now, I'll fill this in, because I feel like underneath, well, underneath could be slabs. And then, I mean, depending on how these stairs are set up, because they're also going to go this direction and then go down. So we'll see, see how that all works out. And then here, there could be arrow slits, and it's not really on the ground level. It's a little bit raised up. So let's do the same on the other side. Let's build in the room. And then it's going to be 2 wide now. So we can build in the floor. How's our time? Good. We have plenty of time. I like this project. Good times. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So, Complicated game I played a couple months ago, I guess. They added in a not really an Easter egg, but like using a certain code thing, you're able to get a bandana added to your guy, like and themed after me. So I'll probably play that at some point to show that off. It'd be kind of cool. All right, and let's go one here, but then I feel like I have too much. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. So let's do the same idea. So here we're gonna have slabs, regular bricks, and then we're gonna do slabs like that. So this goes up, and then we might have arrow slits on that side, and then possibly on this side at this level, so that you're able to sort of defensively, you know, if people are there. I'm also gonna have some sort of doors here. The plan is they're gonna be open, so you can actually use this building, but then they would be able to be closed. They won't necessarily be regular doors, but I'm not sure how I would have them open, so I'll have to think about that. Unless I have them like against this wall. But I can't do vertical half slabs, so we'll see. We'll get there. But all right, so we have this thing set up so far, and I guess we can work on the stairs going down. This is sort of still in the same footprint. So coming in this way, we're gonna have these be slabs. Going down that way. That doesn't leave a lot of room, actually, so we're not gonna do that quite yet, because we want to be able to get into this room. I mean, there's not gonna be a lot of space for a room, I guess, with the way we have it. Oops. So if this is a floor here, we leave this regular floor, and then we start going down here. It's not leaving a lot of space for a room. So do I want to go not too wide? Do I want to make it be a smaller staircase? Because then I mean, you're not gonna have a lot of like space. So if you're always having these stairs going up and down, this whole tower is just gonna be stairs. So I'm leaning towards making them just be one wide stairs. What do you think? One wide? I mean, I could one wide with the railing, maybe. It's hard to picture, yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. So, there's gonna be some sort of stairs here. Let's build the rest of the building. We'll come back to that. So, over here, we'll avoid trying to worry about that for now. So this is gonna come out into a room. This is, so if the throne room is gonna be there, it's a pretty long throne room, although that can be pretty long. But then again, I might have stuff like rooms behind the throne room area, so it won't be right against the back wall. And there's going to be like other floors. So I think, yeah, I think these are going to be inside these towers are only going to be one wide, and then there's going to be a larger main set of stairs that are going to be over here that will. Going up and down. So maybe when you come through here, then here there's sets of stairs that go down, and then these ones go up. And that's kind of like the main structure. So next to the staircase is the secret door, and then there's these different rooms. That could work. So let's put that in. So we're going to make those stairs are going to be too wide. So let's put in some floor. And then do we spread it out immediately? I think we go one more in on either side. And then, would it make sense to have the up on this side or that side? Does it matter? Let's think about it. I don't think it matters. Is there a standard for that? No, there's not. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go. So this side's gonna be the up direction, or let's make this one up. So this one is gonna be. So this is up. We get to the next level. I don't think how this makes sense. So if it goes this direction, maybe it moves over and then back up, and then because it can't be this exact same spot on the around the whole thing. Maybe we'll see. All right, okay. So at least on this floor, we'll deal with this floor first. So then there's going to be these slabs that go up. I guess is regular blocks. So we can make this be a little cracked if we want a little bit. So then these are going to go up in this direction. Some amount. We don't know quite yet how much. We'll get there. And then this other way, this will be slabs going down. And then that'll go to something. And then this will come out into, so they're going to be walls here. And then it continues going through the hallway. Let's actually have it open up into a room. We want to have this be a 4-wide room, just right here. And then walls. And then, let's see, what's this over here look like? So this is going to cut into the room a little bit as this thing goes up. So you have to keep that in mind. But there could still be enough of a room here. Can we get those blocks? Yes, good. Let's make a day. So what I'm thinking is it's going to have this and then maybe one more out, and then it opens up more from there. Oops, I wanted to move that block. There we go. So it has a little bit more of a wall there. And then it starts opening up, coming this direction. I guess one more, because I wanted to have some space. So it opens up, and then there can be, this is the start of the throne room. I feel like that's a good space. So this is going to be, this continues over this direction. And then this, I don't know if this will be right here or not. We'll see. Like, is this the right space for that room? We'll see. But so it's going to open up more, and there's going to be kind of like, you know, balconies and some seating and stuff inside on either side. With pillars, maybe. Thinking of like a Game of Thrones, where like there's maybe on this next level up. So maybe this room is going to could be 2 of the floors, and then some of this sort of viewing is going to be from different stuff. You have to leave early today. Oh my goodness, you have a meeting at 1:30. Okay, well thank you for stopping by, JJ Bonson. I appreciate that as always. Thank you for moderating. I assume you moderated. I saw the chat was flickering a little bit, but I didn't see anything. So good job. You did a really good job. Okay, so we're gonna put in floor. I might change out the floor to be something fancier, given it's the throne room, but for now we'll just do a regular style of stuff. I'm also going to add in pillars for support, but we're going to wait to see where the walls are. Okay, no problem. Let's bring it so it's out 3. So these rooms over here are going to be a little bit smaller. And then that will leave, so if this is the wall, it's going to go up. So that means that the balcony on the second floor of this will be 3 wide. So that's just keeping it in mind. That should be enough to really, do some different stuff. So there could even be a hallway, and maybe even the balcony could, go out into the room a little bit. Like it can be a supported balcony or something. We'll see. So this is going to be the wall. So we can put that in, and we might, make a couple things over here and there be different material. I don't know where the entrance is going to be. If there's an entrance on this wall, probably should be. And I guess this is not as large. Okay, so maybe there won't be a room behind it. We'll see. Maybe I'll have enough room for a secret thing behind it. So maybe this is the back wall of the throne room. I think it's big enough. I keep in mind, I mean, so the throne's going to be here. Like here. There's not a lot of space, but I think there's enough space. So this is going to be where the throne is on top of. Possibly right against the wall. That gives me more space to do secrety things. So this is, that's where the throne will be. I don't really have many other blocks. Oh, I do have some spruce logs there. Let's do that. So this is where the throne is. We'll just do this for now. So the throne's there. Back wall is here. And secret door space is behind there. I might not... Well, I'll think about that. I don't know if I need a corridor there or not. But for now, we'll just build the rest of the room in. So I have it go through over 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes this direction. And so this is still... okay, and then keep in mind also, so now these towers, however, are not on their own. They're sort of intersecting with this room, but that's okay. At least for this level. Once it goes higher, maybe they'll be more on their own. But for now, they're sort of connected. So let's put in some more of this. And then we'll put in the floor using our regular style for now. Maybe we'll come back and change that some. There's going to be some sort of base to the throne, but we don't know exactly what it's going to be like yet. Because we're sort of building this as we go. And then some of this, we might be taking out a bunch of this. We'll see. But for now, we can put in, you know, a bunch of different stuff. I don't want to overdo it with the cracked. Am I out of... Oh, okay. And then, so we might have some pillars that are going along here to support the balcony that we're going to put on there. And I feel like we're probably going to make this floor be a little prettier later. For now, it's not the best. We might go to quartz, some other material. We'll see. I feel like we might have openings on the walls there. Okay, so this is the throne room for now. So let's say that we are going to potentially have a support beam here. And so if we have them be 3 out from each other, that works out perfectly. Amazing. Okay, so we have support beams of some material here and here. Then potentially we'll have some seating on this level here, so people are able to, you know, watch the proceedings or whatever. So some sort of seating in the middle here. This seems like a good spot. This will be where there will be doors on either side. So maybe this is where it'll go to some other functions. Maybe there's, you know, a barracks guards in there so they can run in if needed. Good, excellent. And yeah, so I have to think about what's the throne going to be. How is the secret mechanics and stuff like that? How is that going to work? Is it just a regular throne, but then maybe right behind it there's a secret, things like that? Maybe there's some space. Maybe the throne is here, and then there's some space behind it that lets you get into the wall. Many options. All right. So this stuff here, right now you can only access by going through there. So I might have it also doors here to get in behind the stair area. I think that makes sense. And then these, I think I will kind of section this off. So this is going to be separate from this. So this room is something. It's also it's not won't be too big of a room because it's being intersected with this. And actually I have to kind of think about that opening in relation to how much of these, how much space there's going to be for this staircase. So if needed, I might move this slightly further inward. We'll see if I kind of run out of space. Although I guess I could go down part way and then have it turn either direction. I guess turn probably this way, so that it'll come out this direction and then continue going down. So there could still be a walkway here. For now, let's put in this floor. And then we'll have to take out some of that anyway, but we'll go ahead and put it in. And then I don't know what the beacon's going to do yet. It's kind of in the way. I'll have to move it, I think. Oop. Okay. So I have this being too wide opening for some reason, given... Doesn't make as much sense now, considering all my other doors throughout here are smaller. So let's actually make this be smaller. Alright, I'm just going to do that. And then I'll do the same on the other side. Boop. Okay, good. Perfect. So then let's do the same over here. So this, I guess, this could be open all that way. It doesn't have to be closed up. For now, I'll leave it open. Might open. Well, I guess for now I'll close it up, and then I'll see how I feel about it. Let's replace this with a regular wall. Okay. We'll finish out this room over here. And then this. Do I fill in underneath here? Maybe. Sure. Why not? I don't know what I'll be chopping out exactly, but for now I'll fill it in. Oops. That's supposed to be correct. There we go. Good. Turning night. Alright, so we have secret door, possibly things here. These stairs are going down, somehow interacting with that. This is going up, somehow interacting with that. We have the castle thing back there. So I might plan this room kind of first, and then have that decide how that might influence the next floor. So let's finish the outside walls here. And this floor. So we'll sort of finish off this floor, and then we'll build the throne room first. We have to keep in mind that we can't get too close to it, because this stuff is going to have the portcullises and stuff. But even the height of those and everything might be determined based on how I build the throne room. So we're going to do that soon. Now, we probably won't have time today to do it, but that'll be one of the first parts of the inside of this to decide how it's going to really be laid out. And then this I'm planning on, I'm going to leave this be open. So it's going to be like a door to get into this. So it's still, this thing intersects with it a little bit, but it's going to be, kind of in its own, there's going to be a door to get between the spots. All right, let's get our cracked brick going. Let's get regular brick also. Oh, I don't have any more regular brick. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Let's put in some torches. We're out of time anyway. So I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. We worked on the on this place a bunch. Let's make sure there's no bad guys spawning. We're going to put torches everywhere. Torch spam. The throne room, I think, is a decent size. Put in seating on the sides. It's actually slightly less. I thought it was going to be slightly bigger. But I think this works. So some seating. At least on the beginning parts there. Maybe not right here. This could be something else, maybe. We'll see. Guards stay in here, I'm not sure. And then balcony where they can also watch from up there. So that's it for now. we'll continue this project next time.